Radiant Kate curtsies for the Queen as she joins William, Beatrice, and other royals to attend an Easter Sunday service in Windsor. The Duchess of Cambridge greeted the Queen with a curtsy as the royal family arrived for an Easter Sunday church service in Windsor today. Kate, 35, beamed as she elegantly shifted one leg behind the other when the monarch, 90, arrived at St. George's Chapel, near Windsor Castle, this morning. The Duchess, who wore a custom-made cream coat by favorite designer Catherine Walker for the occasion, was joined by her husband Prince William, who bowed his head in a show of deference towards his grandmother. Kate always curtsies to the Queen, however this is rarely seen in public as it only happens the first time the two meet on a given day. Accompanied by Prince Philip, the Queen, who wore a vibrant turquoise coat and hat, arrived at the chapel by car while other members of the royal family, including William and Kate, made the journey on foot. Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie both opted for spring-hued ensembles for the service and were seen speaking to Autumn Phillips, Princess Anne's daughter-in-law, on the walk down from the castle. Princess Eugenie, 27, wore a classic beige trench coat-style dress with a cocktail hat by London-based millinery brand Goldest Millinery. Her sister Beatrice, 28, opted for a white, high-collared dress with intricate detailing. She paired the ultra-feminine frock with a gold hat. Meanwhile Autumn Phillips, who was joined by her husband Peter, brought a splash of color to the proceedings in an eye-catching cobalt blue coat. She wore her long blonde locks loose around her shoulders and topped off the look with a striking black hat by boutique millinery label Emily London. Prince Edward, his wife Sophie the Countess of Wessex and children Lady Louise Windsor, James, Viscount Severn were also in attendance. Princess Anne and her husband Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence were also seen arriving at the chapel. Dozens of people waited outside for the royal arrival, and clapped as the monarch entered the church through the Galilee porch. The Easter Matine service was officiated by the Dean of Windsor, the Right Reverend David Connor. After the service the Queen stopped to receive a beautiful bunch of spring blooms from two young girls waiting outside the church. Prince Philip looked on as the monarch stopped and leaned down to speak to the youngsters, who looked delighted at the royal meeting. The two girls, dressed in pretty dresses, then curtsied as the royal couple walked away. Prince Charles and Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, were noticeably absent from today's proceedings. The couple were photographed arriving at Cruthie Church, near Balmoral Castle, the Queen's country estate in Aberdeenshire. Meanwhile Prince Harry is currently in Toronto visiting his girlfriend, American actress.